Hello again to Football First, and Crows coach Brenton Sanderson has swung the axe at West Lakes, claiming he's lost trust in some of his players. Tredders and Tom Wren join us live, and Tommy, who has bitten the dust?
Well, two certainly at this stage. Kim, Nathan Van Berlo is injured. Bernie Vince has been dropped, Tredders. Sam Kerridge has been named in the 18. Looks like he'll play. Rory Laird upgraded from the rookie list. He also looks likely, but Bernie Vince, is he a bit stiff?
No, his form hasn't been anywhere near his All-Australian form from a few years ago. We know how good he can be. He's a best and fairest winner and as an All-Australian, as I just mentioned. You need better performances from your key players, and I like the statement he's made. I think it'll be one fall guy if there's no one else. Don't be surprised if Paul Pleasure comes out. He hasn't been named the SNFL, but his form was pretty ordinary too.
Brenton Sanderson was certainly prickly today at today's press conference. He said it was the worst loss against Port Adelaide he's seen as coach.
There'll be some guys that'll get left out this week who just aren't performing up to the level that we require. Rather play players that we can trust, that are going to give us that sort of intensity and that sort of passion for a full game, not just in sort of fits and spurts. Some people have written us off already, which is fine. Don't be offended if we don't listen to you when you write us off. If anything, it probably fuels the determination to perform better. So we're not throwing the towel in yet. No, I'm not enjoying it at the moment because we're 1 win, 2 losses. I'd been enjoying it a lot more if we were winning, but this is the challenges of coaches. We'll structure up the way that we want to structure up, not the way that you want us to structure up, if that makes sense.
And that was against Michelangelo Rucci's question, so that's a red rag to a bull. We know a lot of coaches who've had an argument with him. Doesn't end good, so good luck with that one, Sando.
We'll watch that one with interest. Let's go to the Bulldogs side now, Tredders. They've got 8 inclusions at the moment. Matty Boyd, a big in, but gee, they've got some big outs. Murphy, Higgins, Wood, Campbell and Dixon. Let's go to Port Adelaide's side. They are absolutely flying, taking on Gold Coast this week, and they welcome back former captain Dom Cassisi and Robbie Gray. They're just about full strength.
They are. Paul Stewart's probably in their best 22s, no doubt about that. He comes out with that knee injury, got subbed out last week, hasn't come up, but Cassisi's been in great form. Ken Hinkley makes everyone earn it, and good news that Robbie Gray's back from the knee reconstruction. Perfect time too. Away from home, little less pressure, and he gets to come back and just play his role in that forward line, so good luck to him.
Number of guys are getting tagged, among them Hamish Hartlett. He says, bring it on.
I've had a little bit of attention, which has been great. You know, gives us the ability to free up guys like Boki and Brad and other guys that run through the midfield. So if we can have a multitude of guys that are playing really well through the midfield, it makes it difficult for the opposition to try and shut us all down.
Now, Tredders, off the field, they're doing great stuff as well. Already more members, nearly 38,000, which is more than what they had this time last year. So they are flying Port Adelaide. And of all places, they're in Glenelg today. So they're doing pretty well if they're getting members in Glenelg. Let's go to Gold Coast's ins and outs now. They've got 2 ins. Murphy and Presti come into the side. Russell and Allen out. Given that, Tredders, who do you like this week? You got 8 out of 9 last week. You're on fire.
I'm in good form, don't worry about that. I like Adelaide. I think Adelaide nearly need to return to form, and I like Port Adelaide to beat the Gold Coast. And by the way, we can't go without saying we had a bet this time last week. No. Get off your box now.
Oh, goodness. I have to do it, Kim. He beat me. I'm out. The hype's there for everyone to see now. It's back to you, Kimbo.
And you're still on your toes, Tommy, too.